Hello, everybody. Welcome to a small video that I wanted to make it for you guys. In this short video, I like to talk about the general free terms or those materials that can be easily available just within a palm of a hand or a laptop if you have a net plan of 80 network. As you all know, you as a viewer and as an aspirant, you know the value of UGC NET exam. The exams currently, as I speak, the month is of June, and in 22nd June, 2023, we are going to have the UGC NET exam, and most of the people's venues, uh, including me, I wrote a venue, decided venue. I didn't get my venue, and inversely, I got a different part of venue. And we are most of us maybe angry, maybe sad, but what can we do as a tourism aspirant for a net? We need to fight. We need to read. So in this small video, I'm trying to show you about what small links I know. It's a small video. Okay. So please, before getting into the video, please do realize that I don't promote. I don't get any fundings. I am not into that. This is something that I do during my daily course of work. I try to share my thoughts. So let's go to a video. So in the last video, I talked about the different layout of net examination paper. In this small video, as you see in the screen, I try to show you where we can access certain topics and study materials and how we can make material, right? So in my last video that I made in 1 year back, I think I have talked about this site. This is called exam race, and in this site, if you are looking for previous year question paper, if you are reading, if you're new to UGC net preparation, and kindly you can see this area here, you will get question papers including answers. They have easily put it available, like they have made it from starting from 2005. From 2005 they have started. You'll get every paper. These papers are not like some papers can be downloaded, it can be printed also. They will show you. At least you will, if it is a demo also, you can be useful. You can use this thing. Let me try to zoom it. I presume that I think you can see somehow it's blurred. Yes, it is, but the questions here still follows the same pattern. We have the same questions till 2005. It started to make, still they are making same questions. As you can see, one, name the kinds of flowers that were used as motif in Taj Mahal. So still the question pattern has not yet changed, even though side and side questions might have changed. So this exam race, this site is something that is showing. There's also giving free videos maybe, or there is another payment option also that I didn't use. So this can be used for, we can use it for only for tourism papers. You can click everything. They will also give you answers to the questions. You can even cross check. I'm just showing you what you can see here. As you can also see the response sheet. Unfortunately, during the last video, I have shown you the things, but unfortunately, I couldn't show you the question paper answer key. The main problem was the main site didn't show us any answers. We had to look into ourselves, or you had to rely on net or the internet options. So UGC exam entrance is an site in which also you also get notes. They also provide you some kind of notes. Here you can see there are also payment options. You can also use it, but like for 50% of option, and I'm like you only. I use free stuff as I don't have enough money. Right. So here there is also a demo option. You can get four notes regarding different areas. As we can see, you need to study everything. As I already told you, we have various stakeholders of tourism. You need to find the economic impacts, components of tourism systems, status of thing, global code of ethics, future tourism, demand supply of tourism, everything you can find here. I'll show you an example if you want to know. Function of travel agency, what do's and don'ts can be said in a travel agency area, proper tourist itineraries of India. Like if you want, they might show you here. They have not shown because we need to add money maybe, right? This is one side. And next is a tourism beast. As I think as a student you might have seen, this is an education software, an area where you can help. It's an open software, I think. Here you will find different types of topics. I used to take notes. I used to collect data by using this thing only. Here you will find different types of materials and areas in which you can also use to collect data. Tour guide organizations. If you click it, you can find different organizations. You can write your data, everything. So studying for if you are studying for UGC net, let me remind you one thing. Please, if you are making notes, try to make in your own native language. Maybe if you are well versed in English, okay, it's fine. But if you are still simple language, try to make it simple areas. Here also they have shown you different type of question papers. They also provide you 2 and 3 question papers. Unfortunately, only 2 papers for 2013 can be seen. And also this is a free site where we can also use for your career. If you are studying as a graduate or postgraduate, you can use it. Next is tourism teacher. Tourism teacher is a another site where you can clearly see about learn about tourism. Or it is useful for a teacher about why this thing, why what's the fascinating things, etc. Why dark tourism is so popular like that. It's generally an information source only where you can read equally. And next is called tourism notes. This is usually a general term. This is for static GK that I already mentioned you. This is mostly used for collecting simple data like UNW definition, different types of organizations, their type of dates, and the even we have TFCI, Tourism and Corporation of India, and another different types of corporations you can even get here. You can also use to find different data containing your tourism. Next, I will show you. It's called GK Today. GK Today is a current affairs site. Here, when you go to Google and type tourism GK, the first page that you see is called tourism GK Today. You'll find latest current affairs, which is consisting of different types of anti-smoking laws. Mexico imposes one of the most strictest anti-smoking laws. Varanasi nominated as first SCO. So what is SCO? Shanghai Cooperation Organization, Tourism and Cultural Capital. So this is generally a topic, a question that you may get in the upcoming examination or any future examination. You can read it. You need not read entire thing, but you can go and select data, right? And like WEF. So what is WEF? Tourism index, where is the ranking of India and the current conference. You can see there's 4 pages, 20 30 pages. If you go back, you might get into different types of areas. So 50 like 16 pages is there. This entire site pages consist of tourism activities and everything. Just go below and you can click it. And we are like studying as we need to study different types of area, no? For example, Swadeshi Darshan scheme. It's a scheme where here Ambedkar circuit is there. It's a new information that you might be getting in current net exam. Okay, so this can be also be used. One more site that I want to show you is called Walk Through India. If you want to study about India, types of India, rivers of India, or the dams of India, if you want to learn about it, Walk Through India is a site where you get ample knowledge factors like rivers, lakes, wildlife centers, everything you can get here. You can just say rivers. If I type here and say rivers, you get top 10 Indian rivers, top 10 rivers of India. You can get it or Canada, anywhere you can get. But this walkthrough India is something where I have used during my areas like walkthrough Indian Railways, about what is Indian Railways, types of South Zone, type of zones of India, and business station of India. So these all can come into the our tourism area. So walk through India is also a certain site in which you can get wildlife, also wildlife areas, wildlife sanctuaries in India, type of wildlife areas, extinct animals, etc. National parks, everything you get in walk through India. So these can be also be seen. And also, if you want to go, kindly go to the Ministry of Tourism, Ministry of Tourism of Indian Ministry of Tourism. Sorry, then it's here you will find different types of clubs. Clubs are also part of your study material. Everything that is under tourism you need to study. In which year in you, so your tourism club is there. So what is your tourism club you need to study, or the major schemes and guidelines of this Prasad scheme. So what is Prasad? You have seen this scheme in the earlier examinations. What are the major cities coming under Prasad scheme? What is the full form of Prasad? It's pilgrimage, rejuvenation, and spiritual augmentation drive. So this you can see, and also always look into Google. Sometimes you're studying, you want to study, and try to say tourism news in India. Just write tourism news India. You will find news from all around the India. What happens, like what did happen in like 2022, 22, 23. Just write it. If you can find it, you can find topics here. The Financial Express, different types of sites. So you can get into it. You can also read and write. You can see the date. It's like if the date is backwards, like it is like 2023 or 2022, you can use it. So these are some of the things that I wanted to show you. I have already shown about it, and I wanted to end with a small topic with my small area, which is that don't wait for others' book. You make your own. See, my dear students, fellow readers, etc., please. There is no such book for one to study. You want a book that will satisfy your needs. I don't think there's a book like that anywhere. You take one small notebook, you collect information from news channels, YouTube channels, resources, and try to think more. You buy a small notebook, you draw it. For what I did was I started making notes with sketch pen. I became a small kid, like a 5-year-old child, or a person who is from sixth standard or fifth standard. I started drawing everywhere. Like any news I got, I used to make it. I don't make it as a notebook. I don't make it boring, because as we speak, we have to stick to new articles and new areas, etc. We have to be a knowledge hunter, and please don't try to study. And as you know, I have always saying, always remember expert questions equal to anything under the sun. You can't judge the question patterns. Sometimes it'll be easy, sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes they saying, but like it is very easy. If you rely on easy papers, tough will come. If you study tough questions, next time easy questions will come. So anything under the sun for tourism students, it's a dilemma like this. I'm not demotivating, but unfortunately, as a person who has written this exam for 5 or 6 times, I'm literally demotivated. So it is my area. I'm not such a person. I'm just sharing you my opinion. But we cannot lose our hope because we have a dream to achieve. We are fighting for the dream, right? So please try to create your books. Be motivated. Don't like listen to others, even me, as a person proposing and professing my knowledge. You can do everything, right? So I hope you understood, and try to increase it. Thank you, and have a nice day. If you have any doubts, please comment. Thank you.